Good afternoon, everyone. I am Harshit sir. Oh my god, I have to multiply and divide the same number too many times. How shall I solve this? Yes, so let us call Varun Deshpande and Ananya Mohite to help us understand and solve this.
We all know that repeated addition is called multiplication. But as now we are in higher classes, we'll follow the same process ahead. Yeah, repeated addition is called multiplication. And repeated multiplication by the same number use exponential notation. You all must be thinking that what are exponents? Exponent refers to the number of times a number is multiplied by itself. So, today we both are going to prove you the laws of exponents. So, we will take a as a base and n as an index or exponent. The first law, if a power n multiplied by a power m equals to a power m plus n. For example, 6 power 2 multiplied by 6 power 4, which is equals to 6 power 2 plus 4, means 6 power 6. To prove that 2 times 6 multiplied by 4 times 6 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That is equals to 6 power 6. Means here is also 6 power 6 and here is also 6 power 6. Proof. As Ananya has told you the first law, the numbers are multiplying with each other and are getting added. So in the second law, the numbers will get divided with each other and will get subtracted. For example, 6 power 4 divided by 6 power 2 equals to 6 power 4 minus 2, which is equals to 6 power 2. And for proving that, 4 times 6 divided by 2 times 6 equals to so it's divide, so we will cut them 1 2 and 1 2, so only 2 6 are remaining, so 6 power 2, so 6 power 2 equals to 6 multiplied by 6, which is equals to 36. Hence proved. The third law, if a power n multiplied by b power n equals to ab whole to power n. For example, 2 power 3 multiplied by 4 power 3 equals to 2 into 4 whole to power 3, means 8 power 3. That is equals to 8 into 8 into 8. That is equals to 512. To prove that 3 times 2 multiplied by 3 times 4 means 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8 and 2 4s are 8. That is equals to 8 into 8 into 8. That is equals to 8 power 3 equals to 512. Means here is also 512 and here is also 512. Hence proved. So we hope that you all have understood that what are exponents and how to prove them. Thank you.
Integers have been really a puzzle for me. What is negative number, positive number, adding them, subtracting them? Oh god, it's really tough. Let me call Nevi of class 6A to
Good morning, respected principal ma'am, teachers, and all my dear fellow students. Today I will display and talk about integers. Adding and subtracting integers with modeling can be extremely helpful if you're having problems understanding integers. The number of integers are infinite. There are four important formulas. Positive and positive, we have to add. Negative and negative, we have to add, but the sign will be negative. Negative and positive, we have to subtract, but the sign will be the number which is greater. Same goes for positive and negative. So let's take an example. Minus 1 plus 2. If you asked me this question last year, I would have said it was impossible to solve. But now when we use the number line, it is easier to do. So first we have to divide the sum into two parts. The first part will be the negative side and the second is the positive. So the first number we have is negative 1. So let's move our pointer to negative 1. Now we have to add two numbers to negative 1. Like I said before, negative and positive we have to subtract. But in this case we'll have to move two steps to the right, as positive numbers are always on the right and negative numbers are on the left. So let's move two steps to the right. 1, 2. Our answer is 1. Wow! So let's take another example. Minus 2 minus 3. So, like we did before, let's divide the sum into two parts. Negative 2 and negative 3. So, the first part is negative 2. So, let's move the pointer to negative 2. Now, we have to add negative 3 to this. And like I said before, negative numbers are on the left. So, let's move 3 steps to the left. 1, 2 and 3. Our answer is negative 5. Now, let's take a last example. 2 minus 5. Like we did with both the previous sums, let's divide the sum into two parts. 2 and negative 5. So, the first part is 2. So, let's move the pointer to 2. Now, we have to subtract 5 from 2. Like I said previously, negative numbers are on the left. So, let's move 5 steps to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our answer is negative 3. Now, let's play a game which I like to call integer war. So, I have a set of cards here. I have a deck of cards and I'll think of an even number. 4. So, let's remove 4 cards from this pile. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now let's divide these 4 cards into 2 piles. Like so. So let's name these piles pile A and pile B. So let's see what cards we have for pile A. We have 9 and it's black. Remember, black cards are positive numbers and red cards are negative numbers. So we have 9 which is positive and minus 4. So 9 minus 4 is 5. So pile A is 5. Now for pile B we have minus 3 and positive 4. If we do it like this, we have 4 minus 3. 1. So 5 is greater than 1. So pile A wins. To sum up, an integer is a whole number with no decimals. Hope I was able to help you all understand integers. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am and my friends. I am Rayan Surani from 6th B. I am Ayan Surani from 6th B.
I, Ayan Budwan from 6B.
It is a spinning wheel of red to metal flower trending breezes. Through orbitals whirling karbayar, dizzy dancing day and night, a turning tower whisking winds. From all directions spinning their two powers.
All the best, children.
Wow, Rehan, such a lovely song. But Rehan, why you are singing the song? Just read somewhere but don't know the meaning.
What you both were discussing?
Thank you, ma'am.
The Rehan was reading the poem and I was asking the meaning.
This windmill. The poet is telling about the working of the windmill that we learn in science. Wind energy.
Wind energy? Yes, wind energy is used to generate electricity. Today wind turbines is capable to converting a great amount of wind into electricity. This is due to the blade.
When the wind blows, it makes the blades rotate and potential energy is converted to kinetic energy. There is a transformer inside which transforms mechanical energy to electrical energy, and electricity is produced.
Now show is yours. And I
Oh,
hope you
this
are
is
going
what
to
I
doing
was
one of the
going to
best
say
ones.
about it.
And you are going to do the
Thank
very
you.
good. Thank you.
Have you ever heard that plants need sunlight to live? Isn't this sort of strange? How can sunlight be a type of food? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, dear respected principal, ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I, Ashimudra from standard 6th day, is going to explain about photosynthesis. Well, sunlight is an energy, as we all know. Photosynthesis is the process plants use to take the energy from sunlight and use it to convert carbon dioxide and water into food with the help of chlorophyll. Plants need 4 basic ingredients to produce food, out of which 3 are acquired from external environment. Firstly, plant receives water and minerals present in the soil through roots and carries them to leaves. Secondly, plant receives sunlight. It is absorbed through the lamina of the leaf. Third main ingredient is carbon dioxide. It is absorbed through the stomata which are present on the leaves. They breathe carbon dioxide just like we breathe oxygen. Fourth and the last ingredient is chlorophyll. It is a green pigment which is present in the leaves due to which they are green. Now we know that chlorophyll is a green pigment. When it is mixed with carbon dioxide, minerals and water in the presence of sunlight, it produces glucose and oxygen. Now we are sure that plants and the trees are the major source of oxygen on planet Earth. Since the process of photosynthesis is completed, they release oxygen in the atmosphere through stomata which are present on the leaves. Hope you understood the process of photosynthesis. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Lakshya Khanna. Wow, it is very beautiful. It smells very sweet. It has seed too. It has so many parts, and these parts perform various functions too. I wish to know that. So I would like to call upon Nirja Desai of class 6th B and Janvi Shah of class 6th A to make us aware more about flowers, fruits and seeds. Awesome! It was very knowledgeable. I know blowing or moving air is called wind and it has energy, a lot of energy, which is very useful to us. For this, I invite Ayan Surani, Ayan Budwani and Rehan Surani to let us know how useful is wind. Wonderful explanation. For every living organism, it is very important to breathe or respire. Let us learn from Yuvika, the breathing system found in animals. Amazing, Yuvika! I have heard that biotic and abiotic are interdependent on each other for survival. And a very good example is process of preparing food by plants. It is extremely important aspect of survival in this world. So, I would like to call upon Ashi Mundra of 6th A to enhance us with their knowledge. Ashi, I really pledge never to harm plants and request also others the same. Oh, how should I get clean water? What are the methods used to filter water? How do we separate different substances? So I call upon Nikunj Tadij to incite us. Wonderful, Nikunj, it is really useful. So, we have truly learned and understood so many concepts from our young talents.
Now, I would like to call upon our dearest principal madam, Mrs. Ravindra Greva, to enlighten us with her thoughts.
Oh, why did this ball fell down? How do I distribute this chocolate among my friends? Good afternoon, Honorable Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Ravinder Grewal, our coordinators, teachers, dear parents, and my dear little researchers. I, Pradyumna MN of class 6A, heartily welcome you all to this virtual Science and Mathematics exhibition, TECHFEST. The essence of science and mathematics is not making simple things complicated, but to make complicated things simple. Everything starts from observation, critical thinking, reasoning, and at last exploring and finding facts so that we can learn more about our natural world. Once again, I welcome you all to this exhibition. We will try our best to meet your expectations. Thank you, and over to Harshit Sada and Laksha Khanna.
Multiplying two-digit numbers with two-digit numbers is really difficult and time-consuming. Ah, I have heard it's easily done through Vedic maths. So let us learn some easy methods of multiplication from Unnati Munni of class 6B.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you all must be feeling very confused when you are multiplying numbers. But today I will make it easy for you. This is possible using Vedic maths. Vedic maths is an ancient system of Indian mathematics which came from Atharva Ved. Now today I will tell you how to multiply numbers using Vedic maths. First I will tell you how to multiply by 11 using Vedic maths.
Some basic parts of flower are the same. Here we will show you the parts of the flower. These are the petals. Petals are brightly colored and have a sweet fragrance. This helps the flower to attract insects, which help in pollination. This is the stigma. Stigma is the terminal part of the carpet. It bears the ovules and each ovule contains female reproductive cell. This is the style. Style is a tube-like structure which connects the stigma with the ovary. This is the pollen tube. Then we have the anther. Anther and filament are connected by a connective. Each anther has anther lobes. This is the ovary. The ovary is the basal swollen part of the carpet. The ovary bears the ovules and each ovule contains female reproductive cell. And these are the sepals. The fruit also has many parts. And after pollination and fertilization, the ovary turns into a fruit. The outermost leathery part, which is called as epicarp. This is the mesocarp, which is the fleshy sweet part which we eat. And this is the part which is enclosed with the seed known as endocarp. And the neurons are bound by the following process: pollination, fertilization, and formation of fruit and seed. Then we also have the agents of pollination. They are the birds and insects pollinating a flower. Then we have a seed. It is a fertilized ovule. It is protected by a seed tube. And there are two types of seeds: monocotyledons and nitrocotyledons. Now we have a diagram which shows us the parts of fruit. This is the skin. These are the seeds: calyx, core, flesh, and stem. Then moving towards the functions of fruit. They are protection. It protects the seed. Dispersal of seed. It helps in dispersal of seed and storage of food. It stores the food for the seed.
Present here today, I, Nicole Dadich of 6B, will perform some experiments on separation of substances in mixtures. We have 3 experiments. We will move to our first experiment, magnetic separation. This is used where one of the components is magnet is nature. I have here atta and there are magnetic particles in it. I will separate them with this a magnet. Separated the magnetic particles. Now we will move to our second experiment. This atta still has small pebbles which will separate with the help of a sieve. A sieve is made of iron wire mesh. In this, the components are based on the difference of their sizes. Its name is hand sieving. You can see the waste material. So small. Now, moving to our third experiment, winnowing. In this, the components are based on their weights. I will have taken grain and husk. Now, I will pour them with the height. With the power of wind, the husk has been separated and the grain has been separated. Thank you.
I am bit puzzled. Whenever my shop owner uncle returns from his tour, he discusses on which item he earned profit and where loss. What is profit and what is loss? Let us learn from our genius Dev Panchal and Krutang Desai.
I bought the car for rupees 4,500. So my CP is rupees 4,500. And I sold it for rupees 5,000. Therefore, my SP is rupees 5,000. Here, my SP is greater than my CP. So I got profit. Profit is equal to SP minus CP, that is rupees 500. Here, I got profit of rupees 500. Hey, what are you reading?
I was reading this book. I have finished reading it. Its story is very nice.
It sure looks very interesting. I wonder what's the price?
The price of this book is rupees 500 and I can sell you in 400.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So I bought the book in rupees 500. So my CP is rupees 500. And I sell the book in rupees 400. So my SP is rupees 400. So my CP is greater than my SP. So I got a loss. And loss is equals to CP. So I bought the book in rupees 500. So my CP is rupees 500. And I sell the book in rupees 400. So my SP is rupees 400. So my CP is greater than my SP. So I got a loss. And loss is equals to CP minus SP. And 500 minus 400. So I got a loss of 100 rupees. Hey, do you have a white shirt? I am in a rush. I have to go for an interview.
Yes, of course I do. I bought it yesterday and I did not wear it.
Great. What's the price?
I bought the shirt for rupees 300 and I will sell it for the same.
Whoa, thank you.
I bought the shirt in rupees 300. So my CP is rupees 300. And I sold it for the same. So my SP is also rupees 300. Here my CP is equal to my SP. So I got no profit and no loss. We hope you have understood.
How should I measure around and the flat surface of this book? So let us turn to Kapish Agarwal to find out how to calculate its perimeter.
Good afternoon, one and all present here. I, Kapish Agarwal from class 6B junior section, going to explain the topic area and perimeter. As we all are familiar with some closed figure such as square, rectangle, triangle, and hexagon. A closed figure has three parts: the edge or boundary of the figure, the interior of the figure, the exterior of the figure. Now first we shall learn how to take out perimeter of this hexagon. Perimeter means add up all the sides to find the perimeter. Remember, all sides must be included in the perimeter. Here it is a regular hexagon. It means all sides are equal and the length of one side is 5 cm. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, or 5 into 6 sides, which is equal to 30 cm. Now you have to answer me what will be the perimeter of this triangle when its measurement is 5 cm, 5 cm and 7 cm. Simple, we have to just add up all the sides to find the perimeter, that is 5 plus 5 plus 7, which is equal to 17 cm, right? Now we will move on to area. What is area? It is the measurement of the region enclosed by the closed figure. This is a square. How we will find out area of square? Area of square is equal to side into side, and area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Now we will find out area of square whose side is 7 cm. So area of square is equal to side into side, which is equal to 7 into 7 is equal to 49 square centimeter. Means 7 parts from one side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 parts from another side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 7 is equal to 49 boxes. Now we will find out area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is length into breadth, where length is 10 meter and breadth is 6 meter. So to find out area, we have to multiply length into breadth, which is 10 meter into 6 meter, which is equal to 60 square meter. Remember, unit of area is always square centimeter or square meter because it has two-dimensional sides. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.
Now, I would like to call Yashvi Shah to propose the vote of thanks.
Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others as well. It can even make a day, even change a life. I, Yashvi Shah, would like to extend my sincere thanks to our Honorable Principal Ma'am to render up this stage to display our creative ideas through experiments, models, and various methods. This enhanced our skill and helped in understanding concepts to build our foundation for future and make us confident. I would show my gratitude to our coordinator ma'am and teachers for constant guidance and to support in every step of this event. Last but not the least, I am really grateful to all parents, grandparents, spectators who have been part of this journey of TECHFEST exhibition. Once again, thanks to all. Your presence encourages us to go ahead and prove ourselves better. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for guiding us and showing us the path to proceed to touch the sky.